we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done.
Hi guys, and welcome to this video. It's early autumn at the moment, and we've got some beautiful weather over the weekend, so I thought I'll pack a few things in the back of the car and head up to the river. It's only an hour away from my home, and I'll spend a couple of days up here camping, and I'll bring you guys along for the ride and see what we get up to. Enjoy, guys. It's end of March now, and we haven't had any rain in this region for just over 60 days, which is incredible. And you can see how dry it is in the background. Yeah, I just passed the paddock with a heap of sheep and didn't have much feed in them. Yeah, hopefully when winter comes there'll be a bit of rain and this will be lush green again. And we'll come up here camping again, I think, in probably August, September. And there'll be definitely a different view, it'll be nice and green. So we've just stopped in at the Mount Pleasant bakery. This might be my last meal for the next few days. I'll explain later in the video, but yeah, I haven't brought any food with me. Well, not any real food anyway. Very nice, chili beef. Very good. So I'll finish this pie off and we'll hit the road. I'm just here at Walker's Flat, and there's a campsite coming from Adelaide. Just turned left onto the lake, I think it's Lakeside Drive, and there's probably a kilometre down the road, down that little road, there's a free campsite here, and it's called Swamp Hen. And yeah, it's good for caravans or motorhomes. And if you've got a ski boat, there's just behind me here, there's a boat ramp. Yeah, quite a popular camp spot this. I'm not sure if I'll camp here tonight. I'll have a look at a couple of other ones. And then I'll choose later this afternoon.
Do what's right for us. Started out here, way beyond the tracks. The story of us and how we never look back. 'Cause this is our time, this is our life. And sometimes all you need is a smile. Made up your mind just to see it through. There's nobody else here waiting. Just tell me how to get through to you. 'Cause I just wanna get closer. Started out here, way beyond the tracks. The story of us and how we never look back. 'Cause this is our time.
Well guys, as I said earlier, I didn't go to the shops and get any food for this trip. However, I stopped on at Anaconda on the way, and I bought this freeze-dried food packs. And I've got various ones. This one here is wild mushroom and lamb risotto, which I reckon I'll have for dinner tonight. And also I've got an apple crumble, which sounds good for dessert. And also you can get This one's from Camper's Pantry, and they have it's freeze-dried ice cream. You don't have to keep it in the fridge at all. So I'm not sure how that. I'm assuming you just pour water over it and then it turns into ice cream. But yeah, I might even have that for tomorrow. I've got also a gelato. Yeah, so yeah, it should be good. And what's this one? Oh, this is butter chicken. I might have that for lunch tomorrow, I reckon. So that's the only food I've brought today for the trip. So hopefully it's good. If not, I'll have to nip into town to the bakery and get a pie. But yeah, we'll cook this up tonight for dinner and see how it goes. Well, tonight we're having wild mushroom and lamb risotto. I've just poured 500 mils of boiling water in here and let it sit, or mixed it in and let it sit for around 10 minutes. So now it's for a taste test. Will this be any good? It looks okay, it's got mushrooms and everything, so. It's actually quite nice. That's a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Really flavoursome, really nice. Thumbs up from me. I'll sit down and eat this, and then we'll probably have apple crumble for dessert. If it tastes as good as this, it'll be good. It's time for dessert. We've got apple crumble. Exactly the same thing. I just heated up some boiling water and poured 250 mils in here and stirred it all in. Wait 10 minutes and see how it goes. Oh my God, that's really good. That is really good. Backcountry cuisine from Anaconda, apple crumble. This is quite nice. Oh, that tastes fresh. You would not know the difference between cooking that fresh or this frozen or dried apple crumble. Big thumbs up for me, guys. Well, I'm about to try these freeze-dried ice cream from Camper's Pantry. I looked on the instructions, it doesn't say you have to pour water or anything into them or keep them in the freezer, but yeah, we'll open it up and see what it's like. Oh yeah, actually looks like ice cream, just been obviously dried, frozen. Not sure, it doesn't say pour water on it, but anyway, we'll have a taste. Quite nice. It actually tastes like ice cream, but it's dried. It's got the texture of like pavlova. This one is, what flavour? Tasmanian pepperberries, honey and milk. It's actually quite nice. Not a bad little snack. There you go. Freeze-dried ice cream in the bush. Today I relaxed beside this magnificent river. I read a book and took in all the river had to offer.
The bird life and the sounds of the river made for a relaxing experience. There were a lot of watercraft passing my stretch of the river, like jet skis, fishing boats, water skiing, including a few houseboats, big and small, out enjoying this stunning river scenery. And this old paddle steamer. The smells wafting across the river from the paddle steamer kitchen were whetting my appetite. Hours passed me by and it was time for lunch.
Well, for lunch I'm going to cook this Outdoor Gourmet Company's butter chicken. So same as before, we'll just pour in 500 mils of boiling water, let it sit for 10-15 minutes, and we'll have a lovely lunch. Well, here's the butter chicken. Also, I forgot to add, it's actually gluten-free for you people that suffer with that way. But yeah, looks quite good, smells just like butter chicken. Another delicious meal. Probably just needs probably add a few chili flakes, I reckon, just to heat it up, warm it up a bit. That's a great meal. Well, my time up at the river has come to an end, guys. I'm just crossing the river on the ferry at the moment, and we'll head back home. So yeah, highly recommend those frozen drive or freeze dried packets you get in Anaconda or BCF. Yeah, I was quite surprised of the flavour, and yeah, they're quite nice. So yeah, definitely put those in your pantry and keep for either a rainy day or just the general meals. It's quite easy. So until next time, guys, take care. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching, legends. Please subscribe, hit the bell icon, which will encourage me to create more content like this. Until next time, take care, and I'll see you in the next video.